You remember the explosions, the laughter, and those wild missions. But do you know what happened after the cameras stopped rolling? In this Then and Now video, discover the shocking fates of the A-Team stars, stories of fame, fall, and unforgettable legacy. Some soared, some vanished, and others left us far too soon. Don't miss this emotional ride through the real stories behind the legend. George Peppard, born October 1st, 1928, in Detroit, became a television icon as Colonel John Hannibal Smith in the A-Team. At 55, he took on the role of the team's cigar-chomping leader, known for his brilliant tactics and the unforgettable catchphrase, "I love it when a plan comes together." Hannibal was the brain behind every mission, a symbol of authority, cleverness, and confidence. But behind the scenes, Peppard's life was far from perfect. Known for his perfectionism and temper, he lost major roles, most notably in Dynasty, due to clashes with producers. His struggles with alcoholism and 4 failed marriages took a heavy emotional and financial toll. In 1992, he was diagnosed with lung cancer, likely caused by years of heavy smoking. George Peppard passed away on May 8, 1994, in Los Angeles at age 65, from pneumonia. His legacy, however, lives on through the timeless appeal of the A-Team and the unforgettable character he brought to life. Robert Vaughn, born November 22, 1932, was a seasoned actor known for his refined appearance and intellectual charm. He joined the A-Team in 1986 at age 54, portraying General Hunt Stockwell, a shadowy, powerful figure who often pulled the strings from behind the scenes. Though his role was limited to the final season, Vaughn's presence added a new political and strategic layer to the show, introducing themes of control, compromise, and government influence. Off-screen, however, Vaughn's perfectionism led to frequent clashes with directors, creating tension on set and ultimately affecting his career trajectory. His personal life remained largely private, including a strained relationship with his son that added to the complexities of his later years. Sadly, Robert Vaughn passed away on November 11, 2016, just days before his 84th birthday, after a battle with acute leukemia. Despite his challenges, his role in the A-Team remains a memorable part of the show's evolution and legacy. Lance Legault, born May 2, 1935, was an American actor known for his deep, commanding voice and his portrayal of cold, no-nonsense military figures. He joined the A-Team in 1983 at age 48, playing Colonel Roderick Decker, the relentless government pursuer of the team. His presence brought constant tension and high-stakes drama to the series, embodying the ever-present threat of authority. Off-screen, Legault's life was far from easy. Raised in an orphanage and coming from a humble background, he developed a tough exterior that masked a deeply sensitive nature. Despite his success, he struggled with a gambling addiction that cost him much of his earnings and led his family into serious financial hardship. On September 10, 2012, Lance Legault passed away from heart failure at the age of 77. While his life was marked by personal struggles, his unforgettable role on the A-Team remains a powerful part of the show's enduring legacy. Jack Jing, born November 30, 1931, was an American actor best known for his role as General Harlan Bull Fulbright on the A-Team in 1983, at the age of 51. Initially portrayed as a stern military antagonist, his character later evolved into a reluctant ally, bringing emotional depth and moral complexity to the show's storyline. Off-camera, Jing's life was shaped by hardship and solitude. His parents divorced when he was young, and he spent much of his unstable childhood moving between relatives and boarding schools. Although he had a long and steady acting career, he never reached full stardom. After retiring from Hollywood, he fell into depression and lived a quiet, reclusive life, often disconnected from his children and the public eye. Jack Jing passed away on September 9, 2022, at the age of 90. While his fame may have been modest, his contribution to the A-Team and to television remains a testament to his dedication and talent. Morgan Woodward, born September 16, 1925, in Texas, was a veteran actor known for playing stern, cold, and commanding men. In the A-Team, he appeared in 1983 at age 58 in 2 guest roles, including Bus Carter. Though his appearances were brief, His piercing gaze and booming voice added weight and dramatic tension to the episodes he featured in. Off-screen, Woodward's life mirrored the rigidity of his characters. Raised in a strict traditional family, he served in both World War II and the Korean War before pursuing a career in acting. His intense perfectionism and reserved nature often made him difficult to work with, leading to strained personal and professional relationships. In his later years, he lived in near isolation, far from the spotlight. Morgan Woodward passed away on February 22, 2019, at the age of 93, due to age-related health complications. Though he often played supporting roles, his presence left a lasting impression on every project he touched. William Lucking, born June 17, 1941, was an American actor known for his commanding presence and tough, military demeanor. He joined the A-Team in 1983 at age 42, portraying Colonel Francis Lynch, a relentless officer determined to bring the team to justice. His role added a constant sense of danger and urgency to the series, heightening the suspense with every appearance. Off-screen, Lucking was known for his rebellious spirit. He was openly critical of Hollywood's inner workings and vocal about his political views, which led to friction with certain studios and limited opportunities. His personal life was equally turbulent. His first marriage of 30 years ended in conflict, and his long battle with alcoholism caused multiple breaks in his acting career. William Lucking passed away on October 18, 2021, at the age of 80, following a heart attack. Despite the ups and downs, he left a lasting mark on 1980s television and remains a memorable figure among fans of the era. Dana Elcar, born October 10, 1927, was an American actor known for his calm, authoritative presence. In the A-Team, he appeared in 1984 at age 57 in guest roles, most notably as George Olson. While not a main character, Elcar brought legal and moral weight to the episodes he appeared in, adding depth and credibility to the show's storyline. Off-screen, Elcar's life was marked by personal struggles. He went through 2 failed marriages and experienced strained relationships with his children, leading to a quiet and somewhat reclusive lifestyle. In 1991, he was diagnosed with glaucoma, which eventually left him completely blind. Remarkably, he continued acting, most notably in MacGyver, where his character, Pete Thornton, also lost his sight, creating a touching parallel between his real and fictional lives. Dana Elcar passed away on June 6, 2005, at the age of 77, due to complications from pneumonia. His resilience and dignified performances left a lasting impression on fans of classic television. Edward Winter, born June 3, 1937, was an American actor known for his subtle intensity and deeply expressive eyes. He appeared on the A-Team at age 46 in a guest role as Johnny Reyes, a cunning, high-strung character who brought sharp tension and unexpected twists to the episodes he featured in. Though a supporting role, Winter's presence always heightened the drama and suspense. Behind the scenes, however, his personal life was far less composed. Known for his short temper and difficulty working with others on set, he lost out on several major acting opportunities. His private life was equally troubled, marked by multiple failed marriages and persistent rumors of alcoholism, which contributed to his growing isolation. In his later years, Winter battled Parkinson's disease, which gradually ended his acting career. He passed away on March 8, 2001, at the age of 63. Despite the turmoil, his performances remain etched in the memory of classic television fans. Red West, born Robert Gene West on March 8, 1936, in Memphis, Tennessee, appeared on the A-Team in 1983 at age 47 in 2 guest roles, Lieutenant Traz and Red Avery. With his rugged demeanor and no-nonsense style, West brought a raw authenticity to his military characters, adding a gritty realism to the show's action scenes. Before his time on the series, he was best known as Elvis Presley's loyal bodyguard and childhood friend. However, his career took a controversial turn when he co-authored Elvis. What happened? A tell-all book that exposed intimate details about the music legend's life. Though West claimed his intent was to help Elvis by raising awareness, many saw the book as a betrayal, and his reputation suffered as a result. His acting roles became fewer, and his career gradually declined. Red West passed away on July 18, 2017, at the age of 81, from an aortic aneurysm. Despite the fallout, his legacy remains tied to both Elvis and classic American television. Geoffrey C. Brown, born January 22, 1945, in Grambling, Louisiana, was one of the first African-American stunt performers to make a mark in Hollywood. He appeared on the A-Team at age 38 in minor roles, such as a bartender or henchman for Garber. Though brief, his performances added realism to action scenes and brought subtle diversity to the show's supporting cast. Before entering the entertainment industry, Geoffrey was a promising baseball player, but a career-ending injury forced him to change paths. He reinvented himself as a stuntman, performing in iconic films like Scarface and Speed. However, years of intense physical work took a toll on his body. Repeated injuries led to chronic pain and, eventually, a dependence on painkillers that quietly consumed him. Geoffrey C. Brown passed away on January 11, 2014, at the age of 68, due to complications related to cancer treatment. His legacy endures as a trailblazer in stunt work and a quiet force in 1980s action television. Danny Wells, born Jack Westelman on April 7, 1941, in Montreal, Canada, appeared on the A-Team at age 42 in a guest role as Artie Simmons, a sarcastic film director whose quick wit and charm brought a lighthearted break to the show's otherwise tense atmosphere. Though a brief appearance, his performance stood out for its natural charisma and comedic timing. Beyond the A-Team, Wells was widely recognized for playing Luigi in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, making him a beloved face of 1980s television. However, his personal life was less cheerful. He endured multiple failed marriages and ongoing financial struggles, particularly after his career declined in the 2000s. In his later years, he relied largely on modest royalty checks to get by. Danny Wells passed away on November 28, 2013, in Toronto, due to complications from cancer, at the age of 72. Despite life's setbacks, his legacy lives on through roles that brought joy to a generation of fans. Alan Fudge, born February 27, 1944, in Wichita, Kansas, was a seasoned character actor known for his remarkable versatility and emotional depth. He appeared on the A-Team at age 39 in two guest roles, Elliot Farnell and Frank Gaines. Though his screen time was limited, Fudge brought a sense of authenticity and tension to the episodes, enhancing the show's dramatic stakes. Throughout his career, he appeared in numerous television classics like Matlock and Columbo, consistently delivering strong performances without ever reaching true stardom. Off-camera, Fudge led a quiet life marked by inner struggles. His perfectionism and temper reportedly led to conflicts with directors, gradually pushing him out of major projects. Despite these setbacks, he remained deeply committed to his craft. Alan Fudge passed away on October 10, 2011, at the age of 67, due to complications from lung and liver cancer. While never a household name, his dedication left a lasting mark on American television's golden age. Thank you for joining us on this journey to remember the stars who helped build the legacy of the A-Team. Though they may be gone, their impact and memories live on in the hearts of fans around the world. If you enjoyed this then and now tribute, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a look back at the icons of classic television. See you soon for another nostalgic trip through TV history.